Hey guys, I just recently got my 100th mount, and I got my red Dragonhawk. Figure I would make a video on how to get that many mounts for anyone that wants to start collecting mounts. This won't be very in-depth, it'll be more just a very brief overview of where to go to get the mounts. If you want me to go further in depth on any of them, just leave me a comment below or send me a message or something, and I'd be more than happy to help you out. Okay, first of all, if you're Alliance or Horde, doesn't matter, you want to start getting exalted with every faction race. The easiest way to do this is to go up to the Argent Tournament and do the dailies. That's probably the easiest and the fastest way to do it. You can also farm cloth and turn those in, or you can just go and do some low-level quests for them. That gives some decent rep too. Either way, get exalted with all of them. Once you get that, let's see, there are 7 for Orcs, 7 for Blood Elf, 7 for Undead, 6 for Tauren, and 6 for Ascension. So that total is... math skills, 21, 12, 30, so that's 33 mounts right there. Next are the Wind Riders. Go ahead and buy them all. You can get them in Dalaran. It's another 7, you're up to 40 mounts. Next, from that same vendor, you get these 4 mounts that cost gold. The Armored Brown Bear and the Blue Wind Rider, I believe, are 1600 gold. The Traveler's Tundra Mammoth, that's 16,000 gold. Woolly Mammoth, I believe you buy with Justice points. So it's another 4, you're up to 44. Then go and get all the Talbuks. You get those from being exalted with the Mag'har out in the Grand. Once you get exalted with all them, you can buy them. They're fairly cheap, and that is 6, 7, 8. So you're already up to 50, 52. Once you get 50, you get your Albino Drake, so that brings you to 53. Next is the Venomhide Ravasaur, or the Saber. I think it's the White Saber Tiger or something for Alliance. These are, one starts in Winter Spring for the Alliance, it's just a quest. And the Horde one starts in Ungoro. It's, you get a little hatchling, every day you pick up a quest from the hatchling. Each time you complete it, you get a tooth. You need 20 teeth to get them out, so it takes 20 days. Sunreaver Hawkstrider and Sunreaver Dragonhawk, those and the Alliance equivalent, are bought with champion seals up in the Argent Tournament place. The Hawkstrider is 100 and the Dragonhawk is 150. So get all 3 of those, and that's another 3, so that's 56 mounts. Now we have faction mounts. The Netherwing Drakes, they are in the, let's see if I can get this right, southeast corner of Shadowmoon Valley. It's the chain starts with a guy running around the crystals. Talk to him, he'll start this huge chain. Get them, get exalted with them, and that's another 6 mounts. Brings you up to 62. Then do the Shatari Skyguard rep. These guys start in Shat next to the Flight Plan Master, and there's a whole bunch of daily quests to do for them. Get exalted with them, that's another 5. You are up to 67. Get exalted with Cenarian Expedition by running Coilfang Reservoir dungeons, or doing the Dita quest in Borean Tundra. Get the Hippogriff, that's 1 more mount, you're up to 68. Get exalted with Sons of Hodir, and you will be able to get the Ice Mammoth and the Grand Ice Mammoth. They cost gold. I believe the Ice Mammoth is, I think it's down to 800 now. Maybe it could be 1600, I can't remember. And then the Grand Ice Mammoth is 8,000, I believe. There's a Horde and a Alliance version. So you're up to, what is that, 70? Get Exalted with the Wormrest Accord. That gives you the Red Drake. I believe it's another 1600, maybe 2400. So get that. The Oracles. Ooh, by the way, my egg just hatched. And of course I got some yolk. Okay, you saw that egg that I just opened. Once you get honored with the Oracles, you can buy an egg. It takes 7 days to hatch. Once it hatches, it has a chance to drop the mount. I've never seen it yet, so it's kind of rare because I've been doing it for a while. I'm not going to add that one. These are all the Alliance mounts. There's 2 more Talbucks out in the Grand. You have to do a lot of stuff to get it. So it's basically PvPing with Alliance or Horde there. And it's a bit of a bitch to get. But get those, it's worth it. They're really nice mounts, I love the Talbucks. That's another 72. Or sorry, that brings you up to 72. No it doesn't, it brings you up to 73, sorry. Next, get the 7 faction PvP mounts. They each cost 2,000 honor right now. So go ahead and get them. This is patch 4.0.1 by the way. So get that, that's another 7, that brings you up to 80. You only need 20 more. Oh, I already did those. Let's go quest mounts. White Polar Bear. There's 1 daily from the Viking ladies up in Snow Peaks. You can do it once per day. You get a bag of spoils from a quest reward. There's a chance to drop. I've been doing it since Lich King came out, and I have not seen it yet. If you're a tailor, you can make 3 different carpets. That's another 3 mounts. I'm not, so I'm not going to count those. As well, if you're an engineer, you can make another 3 mounts. I'm not going to count those either, because I'm not. If you did Recruit a Friend, you can get the Switz Zephyr, which I did a while ago. And if you do it now, you get the Touring Rocket, which is a 2-person flying mount. I'm not going to include those. All these are from the trading card game. They get, you get a little code for them. They range anywhere from 100 to thousands and thousands of real dollars on eBay. Here's another 10 mounts for your faction up in the Argent tournament area. 5 just cost straight 100 champion seals each. Then the other 5 cost 500 gold with 5 champion seals. So get all 10 of those. That brings you up to 90. Get the Argent Hippogriff. That brings you up to 91. That's 150 champion seals. Get the Argent Charger and the Argent Warhorse. That's another 2. Each are 100 champion seals each. That brings up to 93. Run the Brewfest and the Hollow's End for the mounts. They're still rare drops, so. What else do we have? We have the ZG mounts. There's 2 of them. Run that. Magiter's Terrace. There's another one. Run that. It's the last boss of that. There's the Sethic Halls one. Run that. The TOC one. Go ahead and run that every week. There's the UK one. The Oculus one, which you need to queue randomly. You can't specific queue for it in a drop. 25-man EOE one. The old Shat one, everyone should have that. It's extremely easy to get. I'll go ahead and put that one down. So you're up to 94 once you have that. What else? Stratholme. That's Old World Stratholme. Run that as many times as you can for the Baron mount. I still haven't seen it yet. Those are all the easy ones, besides getting into like a good raid. What else do we got here? Albano Drake, you'll already have that. Of the 4 AQ mounts, get these before Cataclysm comes out, because I believe they're changing it up. That's 4 mounts. They're very, they're pretty high drop rates. These say about 12%, but these numbers are off. They're they just randomly drop off the first few trash pulls. A lot of them drop too, so they're easy to get. That's an easy 4. You're up to 98, so you're almost there. The Red Proto Drake, that's another easy one. That's all the Lich King heroic achievements. Once again, that's very, very easy to get. Takes a day, get a good group together. And you're up to 99, so you only need one more. And that's basically, you're going to have to do some farming for that one. Either do the, all of the, what's it called? The holiday achievements to get the Violet Protodrake. Fish some stuff up, get the Sea Turtle. I got it. Hold on. Alright, the Ironbound Protodrake, that's pretty easy to get. Those are Old War achievements. Just get a really nice group together. Let's see, what else could you get for your last one? Like I said, all of these require a whole bunch of farming. So, if you're lucky, you can get them. Like I have. I got the Magister's Terrace one after, like, doing it, I don't know, 100 times. I also got the Sethic one after only doing it twice. Stratholme, I've been doing it for years, still haven't seen a drop. ZG, I've been running it 2 times a week for a few months now. A few years, actually. And, still haven't seen a drop. I've seen the VOA mount drop a few times, but people usually ninja that, so it's not really worth it. Oh, there's also the Karazhan mount. Never seen that drop either. What else? Oh, if you're a Locke or Paladin, you get the class mounts. Those are nice. That's another easy 2. Or if you're a Death Knight, you get the other 2. If you're a Druid, you get, I believe Flight Form counts as a mount. I could be wrong. No, it just counts as a spell. Never mind. Who else? I think that's it for class mounts. So yeah, I'm a Paladin, so I had the 2 Chargers. That was a nice free 2 mounts. Oh, I completely forgot the, oh, where is that? Mechanahawk. For some reason I completely skipped over that. You do not need engineering to ride it. It costs 12.5k in mats. People usually sell it for 15. Save up gold, get a friend to make it for you, much cheaper. That's the only mount that's made by professions that anyone can ride. And that gives you 100 mounts. Congratulations! If you have any questions, leave me a comment, send a, whatever you call a message, yeah. Have fun.